This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good morning and good evening based on your locality. So, welcome to demo session of the Azure Cloud Administration course. So, myself, Nagarjuna Vadlakonda, I have a total 10 plus of IT experience. Especially, I'm working on cloud environment for the automation scripts by using the PowerShell, Python, mostly PowerShell, mostly, and now Python also. I'm working on the Python environment also. Last 2 years from Python, and but PowerShell is almost with PowerShell 7 years completed. So this course main purpose is mainly, sir, what is the main difference to, first I will give the different genuine words I'm talking. Here we are going to learn the services, two levels. Every service, mostly every service, except that migration. This migration part is not possible with the PowerShell. With PowerShell and with Portal, maybe this word seems to be new to hear. Generally, if you learn anything in this is a console of the PowerShell Azure Cloud. If you want to create some service, if you want to create a VM, generally, if you want to create a VM, yes, you have to come to the portal. This is we will call portal, Azure portal,
Sorry for
and
interrupt.
sorry.
Can you can you maximize the screen? It is the fonts are very small, not able to see.
Oh, right. One second. See, sir. Uh, yes, in your screen, sir. Maybe half of the screen here and above you are getting the participants' names. Am I right in this way?
No, I'm getting the full screen, but contents are looking very small. I mean, the virtual machine only I can able to view. The remaining part it is not visible.
One second. Now, is it fine, sir?
No, not the same only.
Okay. Even what about this screen, sir?
Yeah, it's fine. It looks fine.
Okay. I mean, I need to maximize. Yes, yes. Generally, you're asking about the maximum.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
got it.
I got it. Yeah, thanks.
So the purpose is, sir, here with cloud. This is with portal, sir. I'm not entering into the topic. Just I'm giving to you main thing in the training, sir. Then we will discuss what are the content with portal. This is a portal. If anyone asks you create a machine, for example, I want to create a 10 virtual machines. That is a requirement. Generally, if you know the technology, like what is a infrastructure of a virtual machine, nothing but a networking related one, it is very simple to create a virtual machine. Like just with a few keywords we have to provide it. Like see, for example, I want to get test 01. I want to create a different type of, you can consider these are the VMs or images. With a few steps it is easy to create. We can create it with easy steps. That's all. These are the maximum components I am using to create a VM. That's all. But yeah, everything we have to learn about this total 6 plus 2 tab, 6 plus 2, 8. 6 plus 2 only, 3 plus 3 plus 2. These two are common, sir. Every tab we will see these tabs: basic, networking, data types, data disk, again disk types, plus these two. Every tab we will discuss in the portal. This is a portal. Even any non-IT people also. Really, my intention is I'm not insisting to come to directly join to this training, sir. Listen that for what is the depth we are going to learn. Non-IT people, if I bring and if we give strong training again and again, 3 months is enough, sir, to learn this each and every service in the 104 certification point. 104 or 900. These two blindly we are going to cover. 900 and 104. So here, this is a simple thing, sir. We can easily learn this component. Even if you want to create, if you want to learn this is a portal. So this is generally happen in outside. But here my plan is I'm moving from last 2 years from Azure Cloud in the trainings. First, the flow. If you take one service, if you take any service which are nothing but Azure provided services, 160 plus are available now. First, we will discuss the service in the theory part. Second one in the portal we will see, sir. I mean in the browser. Third one we have with the Azure PowerShell. Nothing but PowerShell, sir. With PowerShell. With PowerShell. These are the things we will follow for every session. Even if you take a running batch, you will get some clarity how the flow is there. Maybe 1 second. Just hold on, sir. I try to explain maximum components. Evening batch, sir. Now this is completely morning batch. Next evening batch at after April only, sir. Not in these hours. Only this is the morning batch. So these are the running. Still, it is not completed. Almost 59 is over. Out of 75, 76 sessions, it will come. 59 only completed. See, if you see any one of the service, for example, okay, you can take any one of them, even load balancer or anything. First, theory part, sir. Generally, theory part. This is just close observe. One component I'm expanding. Ah, this is just after every live session, they will get the recordings. This is one of the how we need to understand like movie theoretical part. Just first level theoretical part. Next level same service we will see same after theoretical part, then portal. Same service, whatever the service we selected, portal. See, this is a with PowerShell, sir. Same service with PowerShell. How to create it, sir? This is important. Your organization may not have only 20, 30, 100 VMs. We have to manage different type of subscriptions. You won't consider always 1 to 2 VM like a practice orientation. So we have to manage multiple things with automation scripts. Even Azure itself also having one service that is a Azure automation with the help of the DS. So one word, all services we are going to see with PowerShell? No, sir. I cannot say 100%, but 75 to 80% we are going to learn with PowerShell. Every service, every service we are going to manage by the PowerShell. I'm not trying to explaining this PowerShell 1 to 2 days, sir. Means if you take one service, for example, if you are taking one VNet service, first this VNet theoretically we will see, and second one with portal in the browser. This you can expect from anywhere. Third one with PowerShell, sir. Three levels we will learn. Then why you are not getting the topic, sir? 100% you will get the topic. 100% you will get the subject in this way. 100% you will get the subject. One service, one component we are discussing 3 times. 3 times we are going to discuss one by one. So let me give some time to complete all the things, sir. Maybe you are a complete year fresher or you're changing your domain already. Maybe you have any gap, anything, sir. Maybe you're completely new to your some another domain you're trying to switch to here. Maybe your plan is DevOps. Your plan is DevOps, sir. Don't go to the directly DevOps, sir. Don't go to the directly DevOps. Even learn one cloud end to end. One cloud. Maybe I won't refer always Azure. Any one of the cloud learn 1 to 1. Then Linux basics and some coding knowledge is required. Then only your plan is someone is referred to you learn the Azure cloud. Sorry, DevOps. Directly go to that area. It's one of the biggest mistake. You have to after learning these all the things. So first, you have to cover any one of the cloud end-to-end admin level. Then Linux intermediate level knowledge is required. Linux intermediate knowledge is required. Finally, up to LVM's concept we have to cover. LVMs. LVMs is nothing but extending the disk size. And minimum coding knowledge is required. You are planning to jump to the DevOps, definitely coding is there. Not like a one line, 2 line concept, sir. Even if you go to the Ansible, if you go to the Terraform, coding is required. Then only you have to jump to that area. Yes, then after this one, you are planning to go to the Azure another certification 305 or anything. First, this admin is required. This course completely in Azure Point we are going to cover AZ 900 and 104 associative administrator. Completely these two areas we are going to cover. And before seeing the content, this training is completely only one batch. There is no backup batch. 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. IST. Monday to Saturday, sir. Previously, it is up to Friday. It is Saturday. And in the Saturday, see that flow. See that flow. Mostly Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Listen carefully, sir. Thursday, we will discuss portal. And same service we will discuss Friday and Saturday, we will discuss in the PowerShell. Same services of that week. This is a plan. Mostly, if the topic is completed in the 4 days, then we will go to the PowerShell. Sir. This is a plan. What is the prerequisites to learn this one, sir? First, what are the prerequisites I am going to providing to you? First one, 100% I will give to you. Yes, having the PowerShell knowledge is mandatory, sir. PowerShell knowledge is required. Up to which level? At least command level is required. Command level is required. Mostly, I am believing these. I mean, members those are attended this P61 members. Maximum they came after the PowerShell. I mean, they have completed PowerShell training. I mean, my previous batch members mostly are there. But having the PowerShell knowledge before the, I mean, usually I will give the training on the PowerShell. From my end, I am talking. Usually, I will give completely 53 hours training. I will give. In that, first 12 to 15 hours training is mandatory, sir. First 12 to 15 hours training is mandatory. Sir, is it mandatory? Then I am not. I'm completely new, sir. Yes. For them, I am providing to you basic first 12 to 15 videos. I mean, completely 15 videos you will get, sir, which are required in Azure Cloud. That 15 videos I am going to provide. I'm going to provide these 15 videos for everyone. Already those who are part of my Azure PowerShell batch, you know it, sir. You have in your hand, I think so, 50 hours content. I think so. You have a with a recorded 50 hours content is there. First 15 hours are required. Why? Because we have to good at how to search a command and how to use it. We know the what is a parameter, what is a positional, what is a required parameter, mandatory parameter. These words are important. So without that one, in one session, in 50-hour session or 70-hour session, without PowerShell, sir, you will get one level subject that is a portal. 100% you will get the subject. Without PowerShell, if you don't have the PowerShell, sir, you will get 200% you will get the portal knowledge. But I'm trying to explain it to you with command line also we have the expert. Sir, these area people are not there in the market. These area command line with command line if you want to manage in that area people are not there. With portal, so many people are there. So many people are there. With command line, there people are not there. Having two knowledges, portal and command line, really for your resume, sir, with 104 in this way, administration plus with PowerShell. If you use any one of the cloud tool like Terraform, in this way, sir, so many. Now, I am only saying that one with only PowerShell also less profile. Like one more technology, if you learn, so many things. I mean, so many opportunities are there. This is a genuine word, sir. I'm not trying to giving the training on the Terraform, sir. I am train. I am giving a clarity how present market is there. That word I am telling to you. That word I am telling to you. Which means I am not providing Terraform. Terraform is another tool you have to learn individually. Present market. I am telling that one. These two areas, 100% you will get from here. And this one completely 6 to 7 batch morning, and Monday to Friday is there. Now it is changing to Saturday. Why? Because so much delay is there. I mean, maybe my Friday, Saturday. That's why changing to up to Saturday. After every live session, you will get the recordings. After every live session, you will get the daily recordings. And purely, this is completely from the scratch. I am going to explain from the scratch, like zero. You can consider from the zero. Yes, whatever the topic, whatever. Yes. Now, if you come to the content, sir, yes, this is a designed content for our administration. So completely portal and browser, sir. Portal in the sense generally we will learn, sir. Generally we will learn. What are the pre-basics? I mean, prerequisites in the 70 days hours. So first 10 hours are I am going to explaining to you first pre-basics Linux. Mostly 5 to 6 sessions we will see, sir. Then after you will get something like PowerShell. I will explain to you in 1 to 2 sessions, but already you will get the recorded sessions for them, sir, from my end. Those who are not part of previous PowerShell batch of my other trainings, even though you will get the recorded, I will share to you recorded sessions of the first 15 sessions. First 15 sessions you will get here. You have to watch that one. Definitely. Already you are completed the PowerShell training, happy, sir. If not, you have to go through this one. Even though I will explain that content, how to install the module AZ, that I will explain here in 1 to 2 sessions. Then after, sir, Windows Active Directory. These one also we will learn, but these two only immediately we have to learn. Immediately I will start the Azure services. Here I will start the Azure services. At my end, I am going to provide Linux basics and Azure Active Directory. I am going to explain. Why? Because from there only we will learn Azure Active Directory. Even synchronization, if you want to see B2B, B2C, definitely we should go at Windows Active Directory. From there only, I mean, these basics I will explain to you while explaining the Azure Active Directory. This is the things I am going to provide. So finally, what is the conclusion? What is the prerequisites? So I won't say nothing, sir. I mean, if I say nothing, if I'm insisting to you to join this course, that is completely wrong. It is misleading to you. Definitely, PowerShell you have to learn either videos or already you are member of my any. If already completed your training on the PowerShell, you completely have it, sir. 100% you are suitable for this training. If not, you should go through that 15 videos. That 15 videos you have to complete. This is a prerequisite. That is a prerequisite. That's all. And Linux and what level we are going to use in the Azure cloud, that will I will explain from here. And even Active Directory, you can expect maximum subject about the Azure Active Directory. Simply, I will explain to you our training, sir. First one, VNet, we will see, sir. Virtual network, VM, storage account. Next one is a backup and recovery. And next one is a monitoring. Next one is a Azure Active Directory. And the next one is a, then after what is that? Automation account. There Azure, it's a PowerShell concept, the DSC will come. Then after small components are like app service, web service, and here additionally I am adding ARM templates. Some small services are there, but out of these all the things, you have to concentrate first, second, third, and Azure Active. These are more important. These are the more important. This is our training, sir. That's
Naga,
VNet. Yes,
Naga, here we would cover up it's a log analytics that would be cover up.
which one, sir?
It's a log analytics.
Lag analytics definitely in the monitoring it will come, sir. Lag analytics
Okay.
workspace. Detailedly. That's why simply only this VNet we will see in that. I mean, to cover the VNet, 30 days is required, sir. To complete the VNets, only 30 days is required. Just it is a one of the proof of any one of the batch. See, okay, you can take any completed batch. Better to take completed batch. So I mean, instead of if I start that complete topic, maybe it will take very long time. Maybe log analytics works. Even recover, even backup and recovery also. Two services inside. Again backup and side recovery. So just I written complete end-to-end services details on the screen. So this is 2002. Just close lecture. Just I'm giving to overview. Just closely observe. Normally you can come from the session number one. Session number one. So these are the Linux basics, networking basics. I forgot this word. Started Azure Cloud at session number 8, sir. VNet, we entered to VNet. Session number 8 to session number 8 to up to what is the next service? V1 40. Up to here. 8 to 40, just we discussed one service. That is a VNet. 30 days. Why? Because without infrastructure, we cannot learn anything, sir. First, infrastructure is required. What is a firewall? How to disable the firewall? What is the inbound rules, outbound rules? Even if you go to the VNet, I can explain 1 hour only theory. What are the services we are going to see? So, what is a VNet? How to get the subnets? And what is a CIDR, classless inter-domain routing? Then after NSG, again in NSG, what is the inbound rule, outbound rule? With PowerShell also, same time, PowerShell and PowerShell. Then after we will go to the gateways, and before this one, after this one, immediately we will go to the like a peering connection. Peering connection, one concept will come, how to connect two networks. Then gateways, and again in these gateways, there is a how to connect site to site, point to site, and VNet to VNet. Just as flow I am explaining what is the exact flow is there. Next Azure firewall. Again, what is the features of standard? What is the features of the premium? What is the app web application firewall? Then after routes, what is the UDR? What is the system routes? How to create it? Next one, what is the Azure data centers? I mean AG sets and AG zones, and then after load balancers, Azure load balancer, Azure load balancer, public and internal. I mean in public and private. Private means internal. Internal. Then after application gateway load balancer. Then after what is the next one, sir? Front door is similar to what is the another load balancer? Azure front door, and before that one more global one load balancer. What is the one?
Traffic, traffic manager.
Traffic manager. Yes, traffic manager. Traffic manager.
Traffic.
This one we are traffic manager. So this is only for VNet. We will see in 40 days. Again, if you come to the VM, yes, in total 6 plus 2 screens. First, we have to see detail. 6 plus 2. First, basic. You know, this basic screen. This basic screen. How to create the basic screen. And next one, second one, disks. Third one, VNet. Fourth one is a console, I mean, installation. Fourth one, if you want to monitoring storage account to create the monitoring purpose. That one here comes. I mean, even if you go to the 6 screens, first screen, 6 screen end to end, we have to see. Then after, yes, disk concept. Again, what are the disk? What are the data disk? What is the OS disk? What is the temp disk? And what is a snapshot? How to take the snapshot? How to create the image, the custom image. There you will get one beautiful concept: VM scale set. VM scale set, and how to replace the disk, and how to extend the existing disk size increasing, not decreasing, increasing the disk. Key pair creation. Key pair creation for the Linux machines. Yes, and how to remove the OS disk, how to replace the OS disk. This content will come in the VM sir, with PowerShell and port. Again, storage. After learning this one, sir, you will get some idea on the storage service. Like storage. So why we should take a unique name, and what is a container, and what is a file share. File share is nothing but shared drive in our Windows simply. And tables queues will come, but we won't use this one, sir. It is in the Azure DevOps you will use tables and queues. Especially we will work on the containers. What is a blob storage? How to work on the blob storage? Page blob content will come in the disk only. Here disk there are two categories will come: managed disk, unmanaged disk. Sir, maybe very first time you are trying to listening this word, it seems to be new, but I am trying to explaining to you what is the content we have. Like even backup and recovery, how to how to work on non-Azure VMs, non-Azure VM, and Azure VM. But previously, non-Azure VM I explained to you with only Mars agent with single VM only, even running batch also single VM only. And those who are in the running batch also, sir, you are eligible. I'm trying to purchasing new infrastructure for completely VM. I'm trying to purchasing server, sir. So how to work on really on VMware with map server, map server, maps, Microsoft Azure backup server, and recovery server. I mean agent installation. This word it is new to this batch. How to work on? For example, I have 100 VMs are there. How to take the backup of 100 VMs and Azure cloud? Definitely, you have a service recovery vault service, 100% S service recovery vault only. So this is a in this area we will see what is a backup and what is a site recovery. Site recovery, primary and secondary. This we will see. I think running batch is at this point in this area, sir. Running batch in the evening hours. Next, monitoring. Yes. Here, work how to work on storage account and what is the agent we have to install and log hunting workspace and how to take the log, how to enable that one and how to collect the log files. Same time, how to trigger the alerts. Very big stories are here. Monitoring. And this one we will link with your seventh service automation. If you observe in Azure Cloud, auto shutdown option is there, can auto shutdown option is there, but there is no option for auto startup. There is a one option is there for auto shutdown, but automatically there is no option for to start the service. For example, see, I will create one VM sir from PowerShell. See how simple I am going to create. Just give me 1 second. Resource group is test name equals to my VM. Just give me 1 second. Maximum parameters I am using. Mm, Public IP address is, see, still it is loading. We are advanced, but PowerShell is still it is in slow. Wait. Uh, test 01. Otherwise, better to give in single quotes. And the next one is credentials. Get credentials. Nancy. Enter password. Fine. It will create one VM. Leave it. In shortly, you will get one VM here. Auto shutdown option is there, but there is no option for auto startup. For that, we will write the remedy here, sir, in the monitoring with automation account. Pure PowerShell is required here. So this is about the monitoring. Almost 8 hours. 8 hours are required to cover this one. 8 hours, 7 to 8 hours is required. Very important as admin. When we can say we are good at cloud, when you good at VNet, VM monitoring, one of the important, important. Even backup is just automatic, sir. It's a scheduled activity. Backup is very simple, but understanding the retention period, the backup snapshots information is important. But VNet, VM monitoring, Azure Active Directory. These area only, we are working. These area only we are working. So it's too much important, sir. VNet, VM, monitoring, permissions, Azure Active Directory. So you should not learn Azure Active Directory. Before that one, I said no. I am going to provide a pre-basics here. These one first we will move. First, I will explain to this Azure Active Directory before Windows Active Directory. I will explain. Then I will explain here Azure Active Directory. Why? Because synchronization plans are there, P1, P2, B2B, B2C plans. Yes, this automation will start from fifth ARM templates. Yes, as of now, portal we know how to create it with PowerShell. One more activity is there, that is a with ARM templates. Yes, this is really, it is not 104 content. To having idea on the on-temps, I added this service, sir. I mean, cloudless, even databases we will see, but that are 1 to 2 sessions only. So this is all together with portal and with PowerShell. Yes, every component we will move, sir. Even if I start a single component, it will take 1 hour to see. Our VM is ready. Our VM is ready. Get a easy public IP address. How many VMs are there at this point on my machine? So one VM is ready. One VM is ready. I'm going to connect that VM. Yes. Now we are going to get that VM shortly. So even if you refresh here, now it is updated, sir. See. So here we have a auto shutdown option is there, but there is no option. See, auto shutdown. This is what I'm talking. Auto shutdown option is there, but there is no auto startup. Two, if you want to create your own, you should come across the automation account service. So maximum I'm trying to explaining two things, sir. Portal and PowerShell we will see, and I will explain to you these tab options in every service. That is my plan. I will follow this one. Generally, it never complete in 30 days, 40 days, sir. Really, it will require 70 plus hours content is required to complete this one. So same way, if you came from maybe my previous training, either Python or PowerShell, the same way you will get the subject. This is Machine. So total training fees is 5,000, sir. Total training fees is a 5,000. You can pay in one installment. Otherwise, if you are new, if you have any doubt, you can pay in two installments. But two installments you should complete in 15 days only. 15 days only. So this is about the training, sir. Yes. Even the demo, lot of things are there's a demo, and I no need to prove myself in front of you. Already you know about my training. If you're not, yes, so many videos are there on YouTube also. Just go through that one. And yes, is there any query regarding this training? Yes, you can ask it, sir. Simply.
Hey, myself Sudhakar. I have few questions.
Yes, sir. So that.
I'm new to the PowerShell as well as I know Azure. So you said there are few training videos. If in case if I'm not able to understand, so are able to. I mean, I, I I'm getting echo.
I think someone is also unmuted, sir. Okay, 1 second. Just I'm trying to unmute everyone. Please mute. Yes. Please unmute Sudhakar. Now you can speak. Sudhakar, please unmute and you can speak.
Audible now?
Yes, Sudhakar. Yes.
Am I audible?
Sudhakar. Yes. Yes. Yes.
See, I repeat my question. I'm getting echo.
Oh, I think everything seems to be good from my end. Guys, any one of you getting the echo sound?
While
I mean,
speaking,
Sudhakar,
I'm getting
No,
echo.
if
okay, could you
Sudhakar
please,
speaks, we are getting echo sound. If
it's
Sudhakar
only
speaks,
possible.
maybe
Sudhakar, do one thing.
he
Paste that question in the chat box.
Hello
I
Naga.
will read and I.
Hello Naga, this is Prasad.
Yes, Prasad.
So I also have the same doubt what Sudhakar has. So I am not part of PowerShell. So I am into AWS content completely.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to add Azure also in my
Profile.
resume. Yeah.
Correct.
So I don't have any knowledge on Windows as well as PowerShell. So my request is if you could please extend PowerShell sessions by to 5 sessions, I feel like it would be very much comfortable for the team, means the existing person.
But one thing, sir, yes, I will. Here I said 2 to 3, but I will take. Okay, I will expand. But one thing, you should go through these 15 videos before that one. Then I will explain. Even 5 days also fine. I will cover that in 4 to 5 hours I will explain, but you should go through these 15 videos.
Okay.
Then after
So
you have to cover this one. Okay, in 4 to 5 hours, sir, 4 to 5 hours, 100% you will get a genuine subject on the PowerShell. But my request is before giving the classes on PowerShell, try to complete these 15 videos. Daily one video is enough. Why? Because personal training will start after 8 to 10 days, sir. Generally. Before that one Linux, already maybe you may have the Linux environment idea. Am I right?
yes.
Yes. So meanwhile, daily you have to cover 2 videos, sir. Then after, yes, I will agree. Instead of 1 or 2 hours from my end in this course, definitely I am giving to you a word. I will explain in 5 hours. I'm giving that word. Sure.
So to what extent PowerShell we will use in this means complete the whatever you are explaining uh, in your batch, that is like programming style it will have, or only command level.
No, programming, sir, not command line. Command is single line. It is not useful. Just to observe one thing. But one thing, sir, programming knowledge is not really required, sir. Programming knowledge is not required. For example, I'm trying to download this script. You will get some clarity how the scripts are available. Single line commands is easy, sir, but real exact requirement I'm even in AWS also we are using PowerShell. Am I right, sir? To managing.
Yes, but for managing we are using, but people who has more edge on Windows will go for that, and people who have more edge on shell scripting will use this. That's how it will
Yes.
work.
Sir, this is a one, sir, to create a load balancer. But really, individual commands only, but with one after one, we will move.
Okay.
But that's why I'm saying to you, mandatory to complete that 15 videos. But I am giving to you, I will explain the PowerShell basics which are required in Azure Cloud. I think better to, okay, I will agree with one, sir. Better to we will assign one Sunday. Maybe Sunday is free, I can take 3 to 4 hours extra. These 5 hours plus 3 hours. Maybe that is very helpful to us. On Sunday, we will allocate,
Yes, ma'am.
apart from these 5 hours, we will allocate extra 3 hours on Sunday. Sundays it is free. I will before that one I will announce. Even those who are already having the knowledge on the PowerShell, it is repeated. So 5 plus 3, 8 hours content I will repeat, sir. Apart from recorded videos of the PowerShell. And you don't think about the Windows environment, sir. Only Windows environment we are going to use it. Azure Active Directory. I will explain that one here from the starting.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. Is it fine?
Yes, sir. So Active Directory, so Windows Active Directory after your particular session, if I have a Windows environment, I can create my own Active Directory services to that extent I can learn, right?
Right, sir. I mean, upon the VMware, like my machine, if you see here, we will take one Windows server. Upon that one, we will install the just a extension only, VM. Upon the VMware, we will install the server. We will enable the Active Directory from their synchronization. Practical, you have to create on your machine, sir. Otherwise, theoretical knowledge is not good. You have to create, and I will give the same thing also. I mean, that software also I will provide. You have to create on your machine.
Okay, okay, sir.
And meanwhile, sir, meanwhile, one more thing. Yes, I will take your question. Meanwhile, yes, this is about the payment process details. Yes, if you are interested, and this is a registration. And same after the payment, either you can take one installment, five, otherwise 3K plus 2K. You can use two installments. After the payment, please share the screenshot to this number, sir. Same number only. It is your, you can take directly QR code, or else take this is my GPay, PhonePe, and Paytm number. After the payment, please share the screenshot to my WhatsApp number, same number only. Then I will add your number to the WhatsApp group, sir. That is a plan. So this batch I am going to put less than 20 members only, sir. Why? Because even completely it is a new, sir. I mean, I'm going to take 25 to 30 members. That is a maximum count. I'm decided to 25 to 30 only, sir. Not more than that. Yes, sir. Still, is there any questions? Please go through.
Yeah, Naga,
Yeah,
I'm back.
Hello.
Sudhakar here.
Yes, Sudhakar. Yes.
Yeah, Naga, again, the same question which even if you don't know anything about PowerShell as well as Azure, so based on the even I will see the videos and I will attend your sessions even in Sunday. But if in case if I have doubt, shall we reach out to you I mean either from the chat or WhatsApp or by call? Is it fine?
Yes, sir. WhatsApp is always available, sir. I mean, it is not like institute level, sir. You can approach for your subject related or anytime you can ask it, sir. No doubt.
Is it 104 exam, right? It is Azure administration means. Is it?
Yes, not only two things, sir. Two things we are going to see. 900 after only 104 will come. Two things we are
Okay.
going to see.
So after the completion of this, which exam I can capable? Is it 900 or is it 104 or both?
Sir, yes,
If I
both
want to
also.
write.
Both, but 104 is after 900 on 900 is a pure basics only, sir. Nothing else. You
Hmm.
can easily cover 104 after this training.
Okay. Okay, fine.
yeah,
So
that is what we are
recorded
going
you
to
will
start
share.
with.
Yes, sir.
Recording you
Yes.
will share, right? After completion of every day, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. After completion of you will share that video, right?
Every live session after you will get the recorded videos to your provided Gmail ID, sir. That is whether you are
Uh,
live attending or every day you will get.
okay. What about lab, Naga?
It's a go to meeting. Yeah.
No, lab. I'm talking about lab. So are you going to give any software to install to our PCs? How is it like that?
So
Naga, it's the
actually,
same question from my end as well.
yes, you need, sir, here, one, yeah, I cannot say this is a limitation. To do the practice, you have to create the account from your end only. For that, it is asking credit card, one credit card we can use only one time. Listen these words carefully, sir. One credit card we can use only one time. Means, for example, one credit card is there, you can register that credit card with Azure. They will provide to you 1 month free. Actually, 12 months free, sir. The 1 month is numbered. 12 months is free. But 1 month, 1 month purely, they will provide to you total $200 amount. They will give to you freely, sir, to use the Azure services. This $200 we have to use in only 1 month, only in 1 month only. Then after, not all services are free, sir. Few remaining 11 months, few services are only free. Few services only free. 25 services are free. So definitely here, second month onwards, sir, for our training, you will get maximum 300 to 500 bill for every month. First month is free. If it is unused credit card, this is approach. Right? Why? Because remaining 11 months are free here. In the 11 months, 25 services are also free, sir. But generally, we will think 1 month free. Yes, 1 month free plus 12 months, remaining 11 also free, but not all. So whatever under 25 that are free, remaining purpose we have to pay. So generally after every practice, every command after, I mean in the training I will explain to you. Generally after every service practice, you have to run a command from the PowerShell or manually you have to run anything. See how I am going to. Uh, so this practice purpose is fine, sir. You will get hardly 500, but minimum is a you will get 300 to 500 after from the second month. So end of this training, you can decide 1,000 you will get as a amount. Sir, if it is a used account, already your credit card you used, definitely the billing is different. Why? Because these 25 services are not free. Even first month also not free. Here recently some ICICI debit cards also it is accepting, sir. But I didn't verify it, but credit card will definitely it will work. Visa level credit card it will work, and they will just debit 2 rupees, and again they will return back the 2 rupees. Happily you can enjoy 1 month. Even if your not used credit card is there, I will explain to you, sir, when should we create the account. In that way, I mean, there is a one concept will come, gateways. There you can create it, sir. Why? Because they are giving to you almost 14,000 amount, $200. At least we have to utilize 6,000 to 7,000 now. That's why if you are a not used, I mean, any credit card is there which is not used previously with Azure Cloud, happily you can enjoy it 1 month. The 1 month maximum services we are going to see, but second month onwards this is a billing process. Definitely you will get second month onwards 300 to 500, right, sir?
So Naga, when you are going to start the batch, this new batch
From
for
Monday, sir.
Nagarjuna?
Monday, mostly
Okay,
third of the April morning 6 p.m. to 7 a.m.
okay, okay. Thanks.
Sir, this is Venkat.
Yes, sir.
Sir, actually, I am also new for Azure Cloud. Actually, I am working as a system administrator in Windows side.
Sir, just to
Can you
believe
hear
me,
me, sir?
you just ignore. I'm going to start Azure from zero, sir. Just to believe me, from
Okay, sir.
zero,
And
I'm
from zero.
yeah, and I need some more clarification. Can you you will include that Azure Sphere agility, that MFA, it will come, sir, in this course, multi-factor authentication.
और गर्मियों में पानी ज्यादा कंज्यूम होता है तो प्लास्टिक की बोतल में नहीं स्टेनलेस स्टील की
Sir,
बोतल में करना है
please repeat the same services name, sir. I'm getting some echo as
Sir,
well as.
no, actually, multi-factor authentication. What is IoT Hub, functions, Synapses, analytics?
Yes, sir. You will get this one MFA in the authentication point, Azure Active Directory. We will see that is required now with the mobile MFA two-level authentication, business to business, business to customer. Yes, we have that one, sir. That is AAV
Access,
in that one.
access tier,
That
trust center, site resiliency.
definitely, sir. In that one, P1, P2 plan, everything I will explain to you in the Azure
Okay,
Active
okay,
Directory.
sir. Yeah, okay.
Naga, what about Kubernetes service?
No, sir. That is purely DevOps. No, no, no. That
Okay.
Kubernetes Terraform that is not there, sir. Here. That is again 400 related content. AZ 400.
So little
Okay.
bit Azure DevOps.
Nagarjuna, regarding that credit card I already used, so is there any other alternative?
Alternative means you have to take from either your friends, sir. That is the only. I mean, no. Here one thing you can create new account, but not free. Day one onwards, it's a pay as you go. Day one onwards, it's a pay as you go. Just you have to. You won't get this utility. These 25 services. I mean, is it 1 hour is 1 year is over, sir? About that used account.
Yes, yes. It's long back, 2018.
Maybe try again, sir. Maybe it is giving to you second chance also. 2018, maybe it will give you one more choice. You know, early
Okay.
days, that time one credit card we can use multiple times, sir. It is accepted. But now, like 2021, after it is not accepting. Maybe there is a chance. But second one, exact answer for your question, you have to create if it is not allowing you to use the free account. Definitely, you have to go to the pay as you go, no doubt.
Okay.
But even billing also very less only, sir. 1 month only they are free. Even we are completely new. Maximum we can use 6 to 7,000, sir. One more option, sir. Those, I mean, those known persons, like 2 or 3 persons already, you are from same team, same company. This is my, I mean, suggestion only, sir. Don't take in another way. For example, 2 members or 3 members are there, sir. Three credit cards are there. Create first time 1 month, first month you create 1 person, sir. The same account you, I mean, 3% 3% can use that same account. Second month you can share that credentials, but that is up depends on you only. I won't refer to you. Share the details on our WhatsApp account, sir. If already the 3 members having a proper coordination, one after one you can use it. 3 months maximum utilization.
Naga, how many people can be used this way? It's a can like multiple user. How many user can use same account?
No limitation, sir. Just it will give you authentication, one mail ID. You can use 10 members also, it will accept more. But the free demo is 200 only. No, that is the main point. The first 1 month.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
This is my suggestion only, sir. It is not just suggestion I am giving to you.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. This is Raj. Yeah, yeah, actually, I belong to non-IT background. Currently, I working as a faculty in engineering college.
Correct, sir.
Can I learn this course, sir?
Okay, sir. Do you have any knowledge on Linux, sir? Linux and Windows idea? Windows?
No, sir. Windows, okay.
Windows means server Windows is different, sir. Sir, 100% cloud you can learn it, sir, happily. No doubt. Cloud portal you will happily enjoy it. No doubt. Portal. Portal you can happily enjoy it like other trainings. But my request is you can ignore PowerShell, sir, at this point. You're completely, you can ignore PowerShell. You can ignore it. Concentrate on the cloud and the Linux environment, sir. This is the best one. Just ping me, sir, how to, I will share to you some Linux related one. But cloud environment, you will enjoy, sir, that one. Why? Because I am not going to start the Azure cloud from the middle one, sir. First, what is the network converts? I am saying that one, leave it about the Azure cloud, sorry, services, how to use the Azure cloud. We don't know anything. Sir, you went from any other environment, this is a phrase like a Chinese language. You can feel like, sir, I will explain to you like what is A, what is B, what is C in the Azure cloud. That is my responsibility. But to get more subjects, sir, I'm giving you suggestion. Learn on Linux and Windows Server, sir. That is the best option. This two is better. Not end to end subjects, sir. Linux minimum, like how to create the users, how to mount a directory. This level is required, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Hey, hi Naga, Chetan this side.
Hi, Chetan.
Are you going to cover Azure migration as well?
Yes, sir. Here, the word also. Just to go through the document also. Maybe see prerequisites we will cover. Okay, yes, sir. The answer is yes. I will show you that. First, what is a cloud? And very first service, sir, this one, VNet and Azure Active Directory. Yes, all the components are added. Then after your question answer is, sir, somewhere we have a migration. This one.
Okay, thank you.
Even monitoring also, lag analytics workspace, we are going to see details, sir. This is some question I received previously. Log analytics workspace. This is previous batch timings, sir, but these timings are not for our session. It is 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. So monitoring Azure Active Directory, VNet to VM, these are important, sir, to learn detail. Sir, about the cloud, let it be. And here one option, sir, I don't have the PowerShell. Sir, leave it. Your requirement is only portal. Yes, happily you can enjoy it. But I'm talking about the present market. Just to do the hard, just to go through that 15 videos. I'm sharing to you. I will cover 8 hours. I'm giving to you now for the one, including one Sunday. I will explain to you 8 hours on PowerShell. Then after, sir, if you come to here, really you will enjoy. No one will get this type of subject. That is my assurance. Just to go through these videos also like from scratch it is available, sir. I think those any one of you from PowerShell, sir, you can explain how the session number 1 to 15. Anyone is there? Is it possible to understand? Go through the recorded videos.
Yes, Naga, this is Vinod this side. I have gone through your videos, all videos.
Yes, yes. Simple, sir. Very simple.
Very easy.
Then
From the scratch you have explained there.
thank you, sir. So this is about the training, sir. Yes. Now, yes, sir. Without PowerShell also you can enjoy it, but you will get portal. But in reality, command line is required. That's why I'm insisting you just to go through this 15 videos. I will share to you after the registration. Just to go through this one. Again, upon the same thing, I will explain 8 hours. Whatever I will explain as a pre-basics, then that one only I will use in the our course. Whatever I am explaining in the Linux, That commands only I will use. Even networking, sir, without, I mean, this is a subnet masking, cider. Now in the cloud, we are calling cider, dividing a network as a subparts, /16/32. First, end to end, we will learn the basics, then only I will explain. So while explaining this Azure cloud, I never use, do you have the knowledge on that topic and this topic, sir? First, I will explain, then I will move to our topic. 100% you will get cloud portal knowledge. That is my assurance from zero. Additionally, learn the PowerShell. That is, you will, it is a best to your career. Fine, sir. Then you, any one of you interested, just share me that details to this number, sir. I mean, after the share screenshot, you have to send to my
Hello.
number. Then
Hello.
I will add. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Jagannath. Actually, I don't know any knowledge about the Linux.
I will explain, sir. Linux networking, this, let it be. I will take care about that one.
Okay,
I'm
and
saying
one
that
more thing. After this completion, suppose we'll go for the interview and change the job change in the Azure admin. Then what you will provide means
Again,
questions,
echo is
answers,
coming.
and mock test.
Definitely. Now I'm planning to share service level questions, sir. You don't worry about the
Mm-hmm.
interview question. After this one, I cannot say 10 years or 20 years of experience. After this training, sir, in Azure portal, you will get easily 3+ of experience. If you concentrate on the PowerShell, sir, no people are there, sir. This area, no people are there. Just to go through that 15 hours content. Here you will get 5+ of experience with PowerShell. Portal level, you will get 3+ years. So I'm providing you service to service questions, sir. Previously, it is not provided. Service level, for example, VNet. After VNet, what are the available questions in 3+ level?
Okay.
But definitely, everything in the only training is not possible. Definitely, at least we have to do something on your machine, sir. You have to practice, you have to do some analyze, then only it is possible. Everything, every component I will explain, but deep level analyze, we need to practice, sir. In the practice, with the practice only we will get. That is a common word everyone will say, but genuine simply, if I explain, if you are watching, that does not meaning you are getting the topic, sir. When you click with your system on mouse, then only you will get the content and topics, sir. With recorded videos, if you watching the videos, you never ever get the topic. I have almost 5 dB of my previous batch recorded sessions are there, sir. No use, sir. That is no use. With practice only you will get the subject.
Yeah. We will be give our 100%.
Right.
Okay, thank you all. I will share this recorded video in our group also. Yes, our regular batch will start from Monday. That is the 3rd April, sir. 3rd April. Meanwhile, I will take
Uh,
care of the.
Naga, do you have any net banking facility
Yes, it is there. I will
on
share
this?
you that. So, one second.
Okay.
Part of in our
Naga, is
group,
it
sir.
possible if I complete the registration on 1st of April?
I'm sorry, I'm not getting your points.
Is it possible that I can, like, I'll be going to register, complete the registration on 1st of April?
Now, this is a 3 mode, sir. You can use any one of the mode. I'm sharing in the WhatsApp chat box. Please check that. I'm sending that remaining registration modes. Either you are from other than India, use the paper. And after immediately registration, I will share to you that PowerShell videos, sir. Recorded session videos, I will share to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Naga.
Thank you, Naga.
Thank you, sir.